Welcome to the True Health. In today's video, we'll be exploring important signs that could indicate you're consuming too much sugar and processed carbs. Let's dive in. Sign number 1, constant tiredness. Do you feel exhausted no matter how much sleep you get? High blood sugar and insulin levels can leave you feeling drained throughout the day. This was actually something I dealt with personally until I changed my diet. Processed foods and sugars deplete essential electrolytes and vitamin B1, leaving your brain and other cells struggling to create the energy they need. Sign number 2, the midday slump. Ever find yourself suddenly exhausted around 1 to 3 p.m.? This common midday slump could be a sign that you're eating too much sugar or starch. When you eat high-sugar foods in the morning or afternoon, your blood sugar spikes, causing your body to release insulin to bring it back down. Sometimes, though, it drops too low, leaving you feeling drowsy, foggy-headed, and just plain wiped out. Sign number 3, blurry vision. Do you sometimes have blurry vision in one or both eyes? High blood sugar can cause this because of the extra glucose circulating in your system. What's happening here? When your blood sugar is high, it can actually cause fluid to leak from blood vessels into the lenses of your eyes. This extra sugar then pulls water into the lenses, which changes their shape and affects how light reaches the retina. As a result, your vision may become blurry, making it harder to focus and read. Over time, high blood sugar can damage your eyes, which is why people with diabetes often need glasses as their vision gets worse. Sign number 4, collagen loss. Have you noticed your skin isn't as firm or elastic as it used to be? High blood sugar can actually make your skin more prone to sagging and wrinkles. Extra sugar binds to proteins in your skin, reducing its natural bounce-back ability. And on top of that, sugar depletes your body's vitamin C, which is essential for healthy collagen production. Sign number 5, feeling hungry between meals. Are you hungry soon after a meal, even if you ate a lot? When you load up on sugar and starches, your cells eventually get overwhelmed and start rejecting the extra fuel. This leads to insulin resistance, meaning your cells can't take in the energy they need, leaving them starving. So despite a full stomach, you may still feel the urge to keep eating. Meanwhile, someone with balanced blood sugar can eat just 2 solid meals a day and feel satisfied, without needing constant snacks. Sign number 6, red or bleeding gums. Do your gums bleed more often than they used to, or appear red and swollen? This can happen when you eat a lot of refined sugars or processed carbs, like bread, cereal, or pasta. High sugar levels can block vitamin C from entering your cells, which weakens your gums. Without enough vitamin C, your gums can start to bleed, especially when you're brushing your teeth. Sign number 7, puffy face continued. When your blood sugar is consistently high, it can lead to your body retaining extra sodium and water. This excess fluid starts to leak into the spaces between your cells, causing swelling, especially around your face and eyes. You may notice a puffy look. Fortunately, cutting back on sugar can help your body release this extra water, reducing that bloated appearance. Sign number 8, sweet cravings after meals. Do you crave something sweet right after eating? This is another sign of insulin resistance. When your cells are struggling to get enough energy, they send signals that make you crave sugar. Unfortunately, giving in to these cravings only fuels the cycle, leading to more cravings later on. But don't worry, we'll talk about how to break this cycle soon. Eating too much sugar or starch can cause your blood to retain more sodium and water, putting extra pressure on your blood vessels. Sign number 9, chronic sinus infections. Do you often feel like you have a sinus infection that just won't go away? Many people struggle with chronic sinus issues, a congested, stuffy nose, pressure around the eyes and forehead, or a constant drip down the throat that may cause a tickling cough. Sugar and starchy foods can actually feed the microbes that cause these infections, making it difficult for your immune system to clear them out. Sign number 10, constant thirst. Do you feel thirsty no matter how much water you drink? Maybe you have a dry mouth or you're frequently running to the bathroom, especially at night. This can happen when you have high blood sugar levels from eating the wrong foods. Your kidneys work to flush out the extra sugar by removing more water, which can leave you feeling dehydrated. Sign number 11, pounding heart. Have you ever felt your heart pounding in your chest after indulging in sugary treats like cake or cookies? When your liver has to process a lot of sugar, it can quickly burn through your stored potassium and magnesium, minerals that help regulate your heartbeat. Without enough of these minerals, you might experience a pounding sensation in your chest. This can also happen with too much caffeine, alcohol, or intense exercise. Sign number 12, white coating on the tongue. Have you noticed a white coating on your tongue? This can be a sign of a fungal infection called Candida. Candida thrives on sugar, so the more sugar you consume, the more it spreads, not just on your tongue, but potentially to other areas in your body as well. There are also some other symptoms that can develop if you've had high blood sugar or elevated insulin levels for a long time. For example, you might experience tingling or burning in your hands or feet. This can indicate nerve damage caused by prolonged high blood sugar. Darkened patches of skin, often appearing on the neck, underarms, or in skin folds, can be another sign linked to prediabetes. And have you noticed that you tend to overthink or feel more anxious? High blood sugar can deplete your vitamin B1 and impact neurotransmitters like serotonin, which play a huge role in managing stress. Personally, I find that keeping sugars and starches low in my diet helps me feel calmer and more relaxed overall. If you find yourself catching colds more than 2 or 3 times a year, it might be worth considering the role of sugar and processed foods. These can weaken your immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections. Now, if you've recognized a few of these signs and symptoms in yourself, it's essential to start making small, consistent changes to your diet. Bringing your blood sugar levels under control can prevent these symptoms from worsening and help you avoid type 2 diabetes down the road, which, of course, is something we all want to prevent. When it comes to testing for prediabetes or diabetes, many doctors commonly use an A1C test to check average blood sugar levels. However, this test isn't always the most accurate indicator of diabetes. A more precise test is the HOMA-IR test, which measures insulin resistance directly. You can ask your doctor about it. A HOMA-IR value above 1.9 typically signals prediabetes, and the higher the number, the more severe the insulin resistance. The great news? Regardless of where you're starting from, you can lower this number and improve your health significantly by adjusting your diet. To bring your blood sugar and insulin levels back to a healthier range, it's essential to cut out highly processed foods loaded with starches and sugars. This includes items like bread, whether whole grain or white, biscuits, pastries, cereals, sweets, pasta, fruit juices, crackers, soda, and similar processed foods. These foods are highly refined, which strips out the fiber and nutrients, leading to quick spikes in blood sugar. Instead, start adding healthier proteins and fats to your meals. Think of options like beef, eggs, turkey, pork, salmon, and fatty fish, as well as nuts like macadamias, pecans, and Brazil nuts. For breakfast, try swapping out cereals, bagels, or donuts for something like a simple omelet with a bit of hard cheese. Gradually reducing your processed carb intake to below 50 grams per day can make a huge difference. Consider the possibility of adding a teaspoon of coconut oil to your coffee and mixing it with a blender. This will add healthy fats and help keep you fuller throughout the day. Don't worry about consuming healthy fats. They won't harm you. It's a mistake to remove them from your diet. However, always keep in mind that balance is the best option. Remember, we're talking about your health here. This is very serious. Over time, you'll notice more stable moods, higher energy levels, and reduced cravings. And as you stick with these changes, your cellular metabolism will begin to improve as well. To help normalize blood sugar levels and get your health back on track, there are some simple yet effective tips you can follow. Start your day with a glass of lemon water by mixing 12 ounces of water with 1/8 teaspoon of CELTIC salt and the juice of a whole lemon. This simple combination supports your liver in processing stored sugars, improves insulin sensitivity, and keeps your cells hydrated, helping to stabilize blood sugar throughout the day. Incorporating 2 to 3 eggs daily in your diet can also make a difference. Eggs help control appetite, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce insulin resistance. They're a great source of choline, which boosts brain function, reduces cravings, and helps you feel fuller for longer. Adding apple cider vinegar to your routine is another effective measure. Taking 3 apple cider vinegar capsules before meals, ensuring the brand doesn't contain maltodextrin or dextrose, can help. The acetic acid in vinegar slows the release of sugars into your bloodstream, helping prevent spikes and crashes. Intermittent fasting is another helpful strategy, allowing you to consume all daily calories within an 8-hour window and only drink water outside this period. This practice significantly reduces cravings and helps balance blood sugar levels within a week. Including more vegetable fiber is also beneficial. Load your plate with leafy greens, fresh herbs, and some berries to increase your intake of soluble fiber, which slows sugar absorption and supports stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. Quality sleep and stress management are essential too. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night, as poor sleep and high stress levels can increase cortisol. Elevated cortisol spikes blood sugar and contributes to insulin resistance. Lower stress by meditating, practicing deep breathing, taking walks, or using aromatherapy to keep cortisol in check. Cooking with anti-diabetic spices such as turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, fenugreek, and garlic is another excellent way to enhance insulin sensitivity. These spices have anti-inflammatory properties that help regulate blood sugar levels when used regularly. For those who struggle with constant hunger or frequent irritation, increasing B vitamins, especially B1, can help. Nutritional yeast or sunflower seeds are excellent sources, providing steady energy and reducing cravings while calming the nervous system. Make sure you're getting enough electrolytes like potassium, magnesium, and calcium by eating a daily salad with cruciferous vegetables, and add a bit of extra virgin olive oil to boost nutrient absorption and maintain balanced sugar levels. If you're dealing with significant blood sugar issues related to prediabetes or diabetes, consider taking 500 milligrams of berberine hydrochloride 3 times daily. This herbal remedy has effects similar to metformin, but without side effects. If you're interested in following a low-carb diet to improve your health, there are certain foods that are more beneficial, and you can learn more about these by checking out other helpful resources. I want to remind you that this video is for educational purposes only. If you suspect you may have prediabetes, diabetes, or any other health concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. Now tell me, have you noticed any of these signs in your daily life? How have you been taking care of your body and your health? Remember, you are the most important person in your life, and you deserve all the care and attention. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and live well. If you like this content and want to keep learning about how to improve your health and well-being, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.